Hello, this is my second TED video, and for this video I'm going to talk about my answer to one of my college supplements for college essays for Lehigh University. The question was, if you founded your own college or university, what topic of study would you make mandatory for all students, and why? What would be the values and priorities of your institution, and why? Well, I answered that if I founded my own college or university, I would make personal finance a required topic of study for all students. Now, I'm really excited about my answer, and this is something that I'm really concerned about, and I have to be excited because personal finance, for most people, seems pretty boring and dull. I'm currently taking a microeconomics class, and we're focusing on personal and family finance. And lecture after lecture, I find that it is pretty boring. It's hard to keep your interest up. And so, but my attention, I read a few articles, and they really caught my attention. The headline of this article says, it's from the Cincinnati Enquirer. It says that many Americans lack basic understanding of finance. Okay, and it goes on and says, people may disagree about the causes of our economic problems as well as ways to fix our financial markets, but they do agree that there is a problem. Unfortunately, little attention has been given to a crucial fact facing all of us. A large number of Americans have had little education in personal finance and money management. Okay, so it goes on. There are a couple of surveys and researches have been conducted, and it says that Americans' understanding of personal finance is so inadequate that even people who were buying homes just a few years ago could not correctly answer the following question: what will a $300 item cost after it goes on a 50% sale? Wow, they couldn't answer that? That's a big problem. These people are buying homes and they can't answer a simple question. The article goes on that says that far too many Americans do not understand the risks and benefits of credit, how to effectively use our banking system, how to develop and maintain a budget, or how and why to make investments. So there's obviously a lack of basic understanding of finance, and this has really caught my attention. I'm really concerned about this because we are currently in a financial crisis and have been since 2007, and this is mostly because of the housing bubble, which is what happened was homeowners and specifically subprime borrowers, which are people who are classified as kind of not as reliable to make their payments. These people were encouraged to take really high loans, and they were unable to make their payments. So because they were unable to pay back the banks, there's just a general increase in debt, and this snowball effect on the whole economy, and this is why this has just been a total mess for the past couple of years. And so recently, since we've had our financial crisis, there have been several researches, several surveys, and financial literacy, the lack of financial literacy, has been connected with our current economic state. I'll go back to the article. It says that far too many Americans caught up in the excitement of a housing bubble signed loan agreements they could not understand and could not afford. So people simply could not understand what they were doing. A lot of times the bank, the terms that are in the contracts, they're just totally not understandable, and they're really complex. And somebody who doesn't have a financial background of any sort, they're no way going to be able to understand what they're doing. And so they have to rely on the trust of others, which is not always a really good thing to do. So, in my essay, back to the essay, I think it's really important that people have a really strong financial education, because I used to think that, okay, my financial decisions aren't that big, but in reality, as the housing bubble has showed us, an individual's financial decisions have a snowball effect on the rest of the economy. One bad decision and several bad decisions, and then soon a large number of bad decisions really can affect the economy. And not only can it affect the economy, but it weakens, the article says that it weakens family ties and reduces the family's ability to save for emergencies or purchase health insurance. These bad decisions increase the cost of borrowing for all of us, create a greater reliance on public assistance, and further depress property values because of the rise in foreclosures. So this is further evidence that, yes, an individual's financial decisions do matter. People are unable to make their payments or pay back their loans, then that falls on everybody else to support them through public assistance. And that just puts added stress on everybody else. Back to my essay, the question asked what values and priorities of my institution would be in my institution and why. And I said that making personal finance a required topic for all students would promote self-sufficient and self-sustaining citizens. Self-sufficient, self-sustaining, those two are even core values for at MVS. And I believe that this means that we need to become people who are able to make educated decisions and provide for ourselves before seeking the help of others. If we're going to work and live and make decisions in modern society and be productive, contributing citizens, we have to be able to make good decisions. And we're gonna sometime in our lives we're gonna be making financial decisions, and big ones like concerning our house, investments, anything like that. And so we need at least a basic understanding of even what the system is and how it works. So I think this is really important, and I'm really concerned about this. Just a quick last little side note. My sister is a senior in college, and she's about to graduate in June. And after that, she's an English major, so she's never taken a finance class before, and she's definitely not good at math. So she's going to be entering the workforce soon. She's going to have to be making a lot of financial decisions soon. She's going to be looking for an apartment or a house. She's going to be working with her money, saving, creating some savings plans. And I don't think she's prepared at all to do that. I don't think she knows what to do or how to do it, and I don't think she knows how the system works. So I'm really afraid for her, and I'm afraid for everybody else who are like her or who are like me, and who barely, who don't even understand how stock markets work or how any of that works. So it's very frightening to imagine a whole, whole generation, or even a whole, as the article says, a whole country of people who really don't have an adequate understanding of finance. And whether you like whether finance is interesting or not, it's important to know. It affects the whole country, the whole state of the economy, and it's just really something that somebody should at least get a general understanding of. Thank you. That's my TED Talk.